Hi everyone, sorry I haven't done one of these vlogs in a while. Tomorrow is a really big day for us, and I also have another piece of exciting news. But before I start that, I want to talk about the crowdfunding campaign. We are currently doing everything on the film that we can do without spending money. We're doing all the stuff that we can kind of call in favours on, we can try and do for free, or as close to free as we can make it. But very soon we're going to come up to a point where we're going to have hard costs that we can't defer and things that we have to lay out money on. So we really need to up the crowdfunding campaign. So I thought I got Zara to give me a little list of things just to explain what that money gets used for, so that people understand why we're asking for it. You know, basically we really believe in this film and we need to get it out in front of people, and we want people to see it. To do that, we have to finish the film, which means we have to pay for things like phase 2 of production. So phase 2 of production is where we go to each of the individual guys in their homes. So we've got travel costs. Some of the guys are quite far from where we are, so that might even incur like an overnight hotel and stuff like that. So they're the first things that we're going to need to pay for. But then after that, once we've finished the film, we're going to have things like marketing costs, so creating print and digital media, putting on screenings, making festival submissions. We really want to get this into some of the great documentary festivals that there are around the world, but most of them charge for entry, so that's something that we're really keen to do. We want to put on screenings for people, that they all cost money, and it's all stuff that we just can't do on favours. So if there's any way you can donate to the crowdfunding campaign, which is www.gofundme.com/theeasybit, we would really appreciate it. If you can even just share it with people, just make people aware that we're raising money, what we're raising it for, and why this film is important. We really want to get this out there, and we don't want that to be the thing that stops it from happening. We're really passionate about it, and we're trying to get this done as effectively as we can. So yeah, please head over to www.gofundme.com/theeasybit. I'll put a link in the description below, and I'll put one on screen as well. So with that out of the way, it is a really big day for us tomorrow. Tomorrow we are filming the 6th and final interview of The Easy Bit. It's taken us a while to schedule, which is why there hasn't been a vlog in a long time. That's just a case of, you know, there's 4 people involved: myself, producer Zara, Ian, the director of photography, and our interviewee Johnny. We all work full time. We needed studio time, so it's just getting all of those things to stars to align. Took a bit of getting done. But we got it done. It's happening tomorrow, and I'm really excited to go and do this interview. Johnny and his wife Sophie have documented their journey in podcasts, on radio shows, in articles, and I've spoken to Johnny on the phone before, and their story I think is really going to fit well with the other stories that we have in the film, and is really going to complement everything else that we've already shot. So I think Johnny's a really good fit, and he sounds like a really lovely guy. So I'm really looking forward to meeting him tomorrow and getting this final interview done. And it will be a really big day for us to have what is essentially a lot of the footage for the film shot, and then just the phase 2 stuff to do after that. Will be a real achievement for us as a team, I think. So yeah, so that's what we're doing tomorrow, and it's going to be really exciting. And I mentioned that I have another piece of really cool news, but I'm going to save that. I'm going to save that until after I filmed the interview with Johnny. So you'll have to wait to the end of the vlog to hear that. So without further ado, let's skip to tomorrow. Right, I've just arrived at Upbeat's new office and studio, and that means it's time for me to concentrate, go over my notes, help Ian with the setup for the shoot. Hopefully Johnny will be here in a couple of hours, and then we'll get on the interview. So I'll see you on the other side.
There's some things that people say that affect you that they obviously don't mean to. Things like, isn't it time to find another way to have children? Isn't it time to get over it now? Just adopt. Maybe, do you really want children?
So that's it. 6 out of 6 interviews shot. I want to say a huge thank you to Johnny for being patient with me while we sort of organised all of this, but also for coming in here and giving us an interview that was so honest and so raw, and also so perfect in terms of how it's going to fit with all of the other interviews that we've shot. It feels really good that we've got this far, and I'm looking forward to kind of getting onto the next phase of production, where we're going to go and see all the guys and sort of follow up and see where they are now. So on to the exciting piece of news that I mentioned at the beginning of the vlog. This year I'm going to be taking part in Fertility Fest, which is a big festival surrounding fertility, and it comprises of lots of artists, sort of, you know, plays and medical professionals and seminars and panel discussions. And I'm actually going to be taking part in one of those panel discussions about what it's like for guys to go through fertility treatment. It's going to be myself, another filmmaker, and a couple of medical professionals. And the bit I'm really excited about is we're going to get to show 15 minutes worth of footage from the easy bit to an audience. It'll be the first time that we do something like this. We're going to cut a piece specifically for it, and we're going to start working on that now that we have all 6 interviews shot. The festival runs from the 11th to the 13th of May, so it's a Friday, Saturday and Sunday. The panel that I'm doing is 11:45 on the Friday. It's at the Bush Theatre in Shepherd's Bush. Tickets are on sale on their website. I'll put a link to the website on screen, and also a link in the description below that you can click on. So that's it for this vlog. Thank you so much for watching. Please do, if you can, check out the crowdfunder, and we'll see you in the next one.